What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being, a paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I'm different.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! I thought we were supposed to be rational.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
That's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Something's not right. I see your corpse!
In order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave permission to take these and display.
Got you now!
Debauchery and falsehood. To celebrate his power, he created men who help and who love one another, to attain happiness and part of virtue. The author of nature linked all mortal He has seen
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Jamais.
That's no help at all. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies?
That's no help at all.
Justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of justice worthy of him. Let us surrender ourselves today.
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died.
Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme
Not
Being.
quite what I'm looking for.
The eternally happy day. Friends seek to consecrate the Supreme Being.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without guilt. Generous people, we want to triumph over all your enemies. And render to the Supreme Being the only force worthy of him.
Well,
List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world apart. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. The people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be honest. There are no more terrorists. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from...
Keep him in sight! He won't escape!
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the good. Generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the good. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. In turn, the daggers of the and the points of ignorance.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre nuts on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. Don't somewhere to see this choke on his own grief.
What can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Listen on to humanity. Concerns his case.
The divinity. In order to implicate him in their transgression, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone. People feel no more sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no hold up your woeful head. You can again raise it. You completely.
Pray,
Man,
might
whoever
I
you
want you?
think well of me.
What is it?
And wisdom all its empire. Supreme being is not destroyed. People, fear no more their religious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Christ, not like in this. On unalloyed prosperity.
Someone's jumped really
Triumph without
Conduct
on
unbecoming.
anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of
Jealous
another.
of your success, most likely.
Man, whoever you
Yes.
are,
Yes,
again,
that
think
would
well
be
of
it,
yourself.
wouldn't it? What is it,
You
sir?
who are destined, hold
Shut
up
up,
your
big pocket. Damn your eyes.
Again, raise your eyes.
Bloody hell, what did they
to
steal?
unity.
Nothing.
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its anything that depends upon the force and perversity of another. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own. Hold up your foreheads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its splendor. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us depend only on our constancy and our truth. Again, think well of this. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against mankind. In the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during success, modest and triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the force and perversity.
That should set things in motion.
Now, whoever you are, again, think what... It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
In the list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.